Hello everyone, my name is Andre and today we are back with some more Dragon Ball Z Abridged, this time episode 38. So, last episode we saw probably, one of the funniest episodes we have seen in Dragon Ball. So, last episode, Vegeta fought against Gero. Actually, fighting is not actually the word I would use to describe what happened. Gero ran as Vegeta chased him. Like the small caterpillar runs away from the bird. I was trying to do once again my David Attenborough voice, which, as you guys know, is shit. But I'm not gonna give up on it because I like it. So last episode, Vegeta hunted down Gero, and he kind of failed. And at the same time, the Z fighters finally discovered that 19 and 20 were not the androids you're looking for. The references don't stop on this episode. But yeah, they discover that Android 20 and 19 are not the androids terrorizing the future from which Trunks is from. At the same time, Vegeta also found out that Trunks, well, just so happens to be the Trunks that is his son. Because clearly there are a lot of Super Saiyans still alive that could come from the future. Right, Vegeta? He was never the brains. Well, Goku was never the brains. Vegeta just was never the brains as well. So, this episode, Gero just lost an arm, so I'm curious to see what happens this episode. As always, obviously. Of course I'm curious to see. We always have to be curious about this stuff. And as always, guys, don't forget to show support Team Force. Our links will be in the description below. And don't forget, stay safe, stay home, please. Think about yourself and about others. This is a time of need. And with that out of the way, I think we can begin, shall we?
The following is a non-profit fan-based.
Oh, this is Gero voice. That means he's going to die. And if he's going to die, that can only mean one thing. 17 and 18 and 16.
And Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
They are coming. Coming. Not in that way, you perverted minds. God damn it.
Pretty sure I was about to be a wish there. Oh, God! Oh, there are. Aw, don't worry, Trunky. It was just an explosion. You'll get used to those. Those happen a lot around Mommy.
I could have sworn I saw somebody else in the car with you.
Hey,
Oh, God.
What is it, Corin?
You poor
Why
thing.
don't you go help out the gang? Oh, sure, Corin. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I gotta rock up my butt.
I got a rock where the sun don't shine. Never get tired of hearing this song. It's so high.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding
So
me.
high.
He got away again? And not a nut or bolt to be found. Not that you had any nuts to begin with.
Look, I don't mean to tell you how.
I also, again, sorry for stopping, but I also agree with Vegeta on the last episode. This is a bunch of some. Sorry, these are things I should have said last episode, but I didn't. But I also agree with Vegeta when he said that Trunks could have at least shown pictures of how the androids looked like. It would not only have saved time, but it would have given them a better chance to prepare.
How to be a father, but why didn't you try and save your wife and son?
My what and my son?
Wait, you mean you two never got married?
What is that, some kind of food?
No, just listen.
Oh,
When
the
two
reference.
People love each other.
Oh, wow,
Brilliant.
I'm just
The
f***ing with
reference.
you. My God, who doesn't know what marriage is? Also, love each other?
Goku.
Making a lot of assumptions here.
So, I thought you guys were fighting androids.
Right.
Why was Dr. Gero here?
Yeah, nobody knew.
Scientist? Worked for the Red Ribbon Army? Adequate with robotics?
This was one of those moments, like those Deus Ex Machina moments, in which Bulma reveals she knows who Dr. Gero is, and she even knows where he's hideout is, which is just insane. Because scientists apparently know where everyone's hideout is. Like, come on. It's just it's just stupid. Come on, it makes no sense. And again, it's just a means to give Giro time to awaken the androids, which could have been done in a lot of different ways. Just make Trunks and Vegeta fight for a while, because Trunks is angry that he didn't save his mother, for instance, and actually, by doing that, you can have the father-son relationship, because Trunks doesn't know his father. So he can have a little bit of the father-son relationship, which I'm sure we'll get, at least in Abridged, a while. But like, make more time showing other characters, you know, fight, and like see the Z-Fires trying to stop the fight and stuff like that, saying that they have different priorities, and Vegeta saying something like, I am a Super Saiyan, I do not need help, and I do not need anyone to fight those androids for me, and stuff like that, because that's Vegeta. So again, it just makes sense to do it differently than just having Bulma say, oh, you know, I just know where that guy secret lab location is, because sure, why not?
Oh! Hey, Mr. Can't Say! You may want to hear this!
You f***ing failure!
Hold on a second.
You told us 2 androids, May 12th, 10 a.m., South City.
Well, 9 miles off of.
And what happens? We waste our time on the wrong f***ing androids.
Look, I was. How old is that baby?
About 10 months.
10 months old at the time.
How about next time you come back to give someone a heads up, you give them a goddamn photo?
Just listen.
It's again,
I
it's
think traveling
fair.
back in time may have caused
He's not
a
asking.
butterfly
He's not
effect.
asking much.
The androids that kill you in the future could still appear.
I don't give a shit about butterflies. With all this time we've wasted, Dr. Giro has probably made it back to his lab already. And God only knows where that is.
I know where that is.
Of course you do.
You do? Why didn't you tell me?
Because this never came up before.
No, I meant in the future. Never mind. How do you know?
All scientists know where other scientists' labs are.
Yeah,
Dr.
that's
Frapp,
just
Dr.
dumb.
Willow.
Who?
Willow?
Long story. Last time I checked, Giro had a secret lab right outside North City.
Well, then it's
course
time
you
for
thought.
round goddamn 2.
Wait!
Oh, that's just
You
ridiculous.
can't just take off on your own.
Are you giving me orders?
No, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I don't listen to bastards.
Oh damn! Oh shit!
Gohan,
Guard for
Yeah?
life.
you're a good kid.
Oh. Thanks.
No, we have to stop
The
him.
poor thing.
Dad, wait!
Wait, Dad?
Oh yeah, by the way, that kid's your son. No harm telling you now. Damage already done.
Oh wow, he grows up to be a cutie. And
Oh god,
oh my god,
Bulma.
he solicited my son for sex. Didn't you tell me?
Because it's hilarious!
You just learned about it.
And it is hilarious!
It is.
Anyway, Gohan, I think Bulma and the baby need to go home.
We do?
You do.
Well, it would be nice to check in on my dad.
Actually, I kinda need a ride too.
But I.
Actually, I'd like you to take me home first.
But you.
Stop worrying, Gohan. I'm sure Goku's fine.
Of course he is. He's alive, that's all that matters.
All right, made a miscalculation. A couple miscalculations. Lost an android and a hand, and I think my brain case is loose. But there's no way they can follow me, and none of them know where to find my lab. Huh? That's funny. They're all flying right toward my... Oh, find me in the Alps! No, there's no way they could have secured the location.
Kinda
of
looks
my
like
secret
Dr.
lab.
Robotnik, doesn't he?
Unless they know a scientist, like Wheelo or Frapp, or any of the brief... Shit!
Oh, your father, huh?
Yeah, you never talk about Dad. What was he like?
He was a loner, had a lot of trouble making friends, very abrasive.
Am I a lot like him?
You have his gender.
That was a
You
weird
know, if you
transition.
really wanted to
But
help
yeah,
out,
it
you could
worked.
stop following me around and start searching these mountains.
I'm trying to save your life. If you just stop and listen to me.
The hell do you care?
Oh, come on. We both know I'm your son.
And are you as
I wanna talk about something about that transition that we saw to the to the past from the future Trunks future. So that transition was a bit poorly done, because it came out of nowhere. You know, we speaking is difficult apparently. We were just watching Jiro's hiding, and we saw them pass through Jiro, and then suddenly we cut to that. Now that doesn't really work because there's no setup to it. If you wanted to do it, like what you could have done was start the scene with these two flying, and then do a close-up on Trunks, and then he has the memory, and then they start this scene. You know, because then you know that at least it's Trunks having, you know, reminiscing his past, and that works better than just suddenly cutting to this. You know, because when you're watching something, and this is obviously, you know, editing. This is something that, you know, editors know better than me. But, you know, when you're watching something, the way that the show flows and the way, you know, the things make sense. How can I explain this? There's a few rules in editing, and one of the rules is that, you know, you need to expand upon what you are already seeing. So for instance, if you see like a wide view of like a city, and then you cut to a building in that city, it makes sense, you know, because you are moving in space. But if you're in a particular location and suddenly it shifts with no warning to something completely unrelated to what you were watching, it just cuts the story. I moved the mic, I'm sorry. But it just cuts the story completely. And that, you know, creates an effect on the person who's viewing, which takes you a bit away from the action, because you're like, what just happened? Where am I? What's this? You know, it's like you are seeing Superman fighting Batman, and suddenly you cut to Lois having a coffee, like in Gotham City when they are fighting like in Metropolis, and she's like having a coffee, reading the newspaper, maybe going on a lead on something, and this is something that came out of nowhere. So again, the way they should have done this is cut to them because we saw them flying, it makes sense, cut to them. You know, you also have the setup of the fight that came before this, cut to them, make a close-up on Trunks, you know, and then Trunks starts thinking about what happened, that scene that we just saw, then cut back to this, which is after the flashback, and then have them talk. It's a simple detail, but it's something that changes stuff, you know. And like I've said in the past, it's this show. It's in the details. The criticism I can make, it's in the details, and you know, this show is great. So the only thing that we can really look at is the details. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I really think that cut was poorly done. Which can happen, you know. I don't know if any of them have had any editing training, or the editor they hired to do this, if they didn't do it themselves, if he or she had any editing background or knowledge. You know, it can happen. Sometimes, you know, you don't know what you're doing, and editors, you know, you don't need to necessarily go to a school to learn editing. You can just start to pick up stuff and learn in tutorials, but sometimes you lose on some basic essentials, such as the rule that I just spoke of. So, you know, again, it's just a small detail, but it's something that can, you know, if it wasn't just this instance, at least for now, if it wasn't just this instance, I think it would completely ruin the show. and it kind of killed the immersion a little bit for me. That's why I wanted to talk about it. But yeah, that's about it. Let's continue.
Disappointed as I am.
Oh God, Vegeta.
All right, we've got a lot of ground to cover.
Please don't say what I think you're gonna say.
We should probably
Here it comes.
stick together for safety.
Oh, thank our great God in the lookout.
I don't know. Probably cover more ground if we split up.
You shut your mouth.
Nah, he's got a good point.
Our great God damn it. Why am I so scared anyway? There's like a sextillion mountains around here. Chance of me running into him are...
550,000 to 1. Lucky you.
Well, I don't know if I would say lucky you, but oh, deserve.
Like home. And the only person who even got close is currently incapacitated.
Guys, I found Dr. Giro! In his lab! I found Dr. Giro's lab!
Inconceivable! How are you, Sensobine? I don't know what I was expecting. Please, if you wouldn't mind waiting for a moment, Tien, I have something I'd like to show you.
Okay!
Doesn't he have like an interface to do facial recognition so that he knows his name?
Androids.
Yeah, it
I
is.
literally can't believe that
17!
worked.
Oh God, I remember this.
I also can't believe
Oh God, this sound. This sound is like from old-time Windows, isn't it? Oh, that's
I may
brilliant.
have to resort to 17 and 18. I should measure my choices. I can't be too careful with it.
Hello, over here! I found Giro's lab!
Yeah, I call
Toss
bullshit.
into the wind, then.
Well, yes and no, you know, it makes sense that he could build stuff sturdy enough to handle them, seeing as he built androids that are extremely strong and with the capacity of evolving, which is incredible, so I guess it makes sense. There he is.
Hello, Dr. Giro. How
Oh,
are you today?
this is not the voice, is it?
That's new.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Oh,
What's
thank
up,
God.
Doc?
Oh, there it is. Good morning, Android.
I like this
17.
funk song.
Man, according
Looks
to
good
my
on him.
database, it's been a while since you last turned us off.
You mean
I don't know
since
if
you
it's
tried
funk,
to
I just,
destroy me?
you know,
Yeah,
he's
Doc,
like
and I'm
funky,
real
so...
broken up about that. It's just every time you talked, all I heard was kill me, kill me, kill me. Something with my auditory. Think it's gone now, though.
Well, suppose you just needed to be turned off and on again.
How about that? You gonna wake my sister up too?
Indeed, I require both of your assistance.
Wow, must have gotten yourself in some shit.
Here, let me get on it.
I like 17.
Down my wrist!
Why are you punching the door?
Hello, Dr. Giro. How are...
I already did it.
You dick! We were supposed to do that together!
I know, but I couldn't help myself.
Whatever. What do you want?
Well, Son Goku's comrades are currently knocking at our door.
Ah, my other wrist! Jesus, use your shoulder!
After a bit of an incident earlier today, I lost Android 19 and my arm.
Wait a sec. You built another android?
Wait. Was it that fat clown thing? I thought that was a joke.
Well, clearly it was. It's dead.
And so are we if you don't.
Whoa, slow down. Are you an android? Holy shit, you're an android. How did you even do that?
I took my brain out and put it into this body.
How?
Huh. How did I do that?
He doesn't even know.
Shoulder! It's like it's made out of some kind of metal!
So, we having a party?
Must be, because you're late.
Only because of this brat's constant back chat.
Because you flew 200 miles past North City.
And I'm about to put my hand 200 miles upside your head! That doesn't make any sense!
Jesus, they're loud.
Great, and now Vegeta's here.
I love it.
17, 18, you two
Damn,
are
that forehead.
manipulating them.
You know, I'll get right on that. But first we gotta talk about these trust issues, because I get this strange feeling that after we kill them, you're just gonna turn us off again. And I don't even know how.
Why, with this remote, of course.
Oh,
Not like this.
remote?
But you see,
Not like
that's
this.
just the decoy
You are supposed to
remote.
be intelligent,
I wouldn't show
Jiro.
you the real thing. But I do need that remote back. It was my mother's.
Oh, don't you worry. I'ma hold on to it real tight. Whoops.
Did your hand just malfunction, bro?
Think it did, sis.
Enough of this. I'm sick of standing around.
No, we can't do this without Goku.
Why? It's a goddamn door.
That's not what I...
Oh god damn it. It's a goddamn door!
All right, so where are the real androids?
That's them.
Wow, you are just the Grand Central Station of disappointment, aren't you?
How are these people friends with you?
Making a lot of assumptions right now.
Wow, you got a whole hot
Fair
mess
enough.
of these guys over here.
And you need to get rid of him.
I don't know. We might need some help. Oh, what's this? Your secret project?
No, he's in the base. I mean, yes. Very secret. Don't touch.
You're
Wait
talking
a
about
second.
Cell?
Did you build a
Where?
ginger android? Man, there's a soulless machine joke there.
Cell.
But that's beneath me.
Wait, what?
So I'm pretty sure that's 3 androids you've missed. Do I hear 4?
No.
Do not activate Android 16. He's not properly programmed.
Oh, and how many of us are? Howdy, folks, I'm Android 13. Trucker hat.
I was going through a phase.
Well, let's say we open him up and get to know our new friend.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, Android 13,
I am
yes.
your master, and you will do what I say.
So they know about Android, so
I'm
it's not the
sorry,
secret
could
project,
you repeat
so it's
that?
Cell.
I think the ear thing's back.
I said, I am
Kill me,
your
kill me,
master,
kill me, kill
and
me,
you will
kill
do
me. I heard it too, right?
Sorry, Doc. Just following orders.
So, could one of you possibly spare one of those sentries?
I don't think those would help you out right now, did they?
Bulma, are you sure it's safe to hold the baby like that while we're flying?
Well, what do you expect me to do?
Give him to Yajirobe?
I'm afraid he'll either drop him or eat him out of spite.
I am pissed and hungry. She is right to fear me.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, this is fun. So that was episode 38. Again, brilliant. Good episode. I don't know. Again, like I said last episode, the comedy it really stepped up. That's all I can say about it. Personally, I don't think I have anything like to say about it. Let's see. Yeah, no, you know, the show is really, really perfected now. It reached a point in which I cannot see a way in which they can improve, except, you know, on some detail or something. Like the thing I referenced about the editing, you know, which could have been improved. But in general, this show, I kind of want to say it's improving Dragon Ball Z. You know, it's both shows are different. Dragon Ball Z is a shonen show, you know. I think it's supposed to be that way, you know, kind of goofy, kind of doesn't really matter. It doesn't have any necessity to rely on a great storytelling or great character development or stuff like that. So it doesn't need really that support to exist because it has the fight, it's entertainment. But this show, I think, has more depth than DBZ. And quite honestly, I can't see a way of him improving it except again on the smaller on the smaller details. But yeah, obviously that's not gonna happen now, is it? But yeah, I think it's pretty great, and I think I'm gonna leave it up here. This was really enjoyable. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. It really, really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate every single one of you. It really is like a dream come true to be doing this, and I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Comment down below and stuff like that. Like, share. Click on the bell icon to receive notifications if you like to, know when I put more videos on the channel. And again, playlist links is here for more Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Subscribe button is here. Also, there will be links in the description below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!